24/7 Fusion Media.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And from the looks of it, it's been about 5 years since Mahershala Ali has signed with Disney and Marvel to put out this Blade movie. And since then, this thing has been a mitigated disaster, one thing screwing up after another. And after going through about 5 or 6 writers, and just recently, within the last week or two, they have lost their second director. This project has got to be one of the biggest shit shows that Marvel has ever put their finger on. Now it's gotten to the point where Wesley Snipes is sitting there making fun of Marvel because for some reason, Marvel and Disney cannot get Blade off the ground. So, coming from Variety, you can see here, it says, original Blade star Wesley Snipes pokes fun at Marvel's struggling Blade reboot after second director exits the movie. It says folks are still looking for the secret sauce because for some reason, it seems like Marvel can't get their shit straight, and it's totally embarrassing to the point where now you have fans just completely saying, you know what, Marvel, you guys just need to drop Blade altogether. And people are just saying Mahershala Ali should just move on. Because if for some reason, Blade is just looking horrible at this very moment, knowing that it's supposed to be released in about the next year and a half in November of 2025. So what it says here is originally Blade star Wesley Snipes is saying lordy, lordy, lordy to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which continues to hit speed bumps during the development of a new Blade movie that is set to star Oscar winner Mahershala Ali as the eponymous vampire hunter. The most recent hiccup for the MCU's Blade arrived June 12th, which was just a few days ago, when it was announced that director Yan Demange was exiting the movie and that a new screenwriter, Eric Pearson, who is writing the Fantastic Four, wrote Black Widow and Thor Ragnarok, was coming on board. Okay, Fantastic Four, we don't know about. Black Widow, garbage. Thor Ragnarok was mid-tier, better than Thor Love and Thunder. And it really just doesn't say much about the screenwriting when you look at it through those goggles, through those lenses. Blade, lordy, 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 Snipes reacted on Twitter alongside the side-eye emoji. Folks still looking for the secret sauce, riding snowmobiles in traffic, kinda rough. Daywalkers made it look easy, don't they? Marvel announced a Blade movie with Ali in July of 2019. Bassem Tariq was the first director to join the project, although he exited in September of 2022. So 3 years later, the first director bounces. Wow, that's interesting. Shit. Roughly 2 months before the film was set to begin filming, several screenwriters have also been announced through the years, from Watchmen scribe Stacey Osei Kaffour to Michael Starberry. If you got the people that wrote the Watchmen series for HBO Max, that series was trash. So, yeah, they were better off getting rid of that individual anyway. Variety reported last November that Blade had gone through at least 5 writers by that time. Wow. One person familiar with the script changes said that the story at one point morphed into a narrative led by women and filled with life lessons. So from what I've heard was that this movie was going to have Blade and his daughter. And at some point, Blade was going to get killed, and then the daughter was going to take over and become the new Blade, you know, to go and fight Dracula and kill Dracula. So basically, it was going to be a bait and switch where it was going to start off with the hero, and then by the end of the movie, the hero, the original star of the movie, was going to get killed off, and his daughter was going to take over. Now, if that shit isn't lame, I don't know what is. And we've seen that time and time again coming from Disney and Marvel. So now it was going to be Another one of these bait and switches. Come on, Marvel, you got to get your shit together better than that. Speculation at the time said that Marvel was still looking to make the film on a budget of less than $100 million. You know, to be honest, at this point, 5 years later, going through 5 or 6 screenwriters, 2 directors later, and still having to pay the star of the movie, Mahershala Ali, do you think this thing has stayed under the budget of $100 million since its inception back in 2019? Or do you think that at this point, 5 years later, that Marvel has went over the $100 million mark to try to make Blade come to life and has failed over the last 5 years? Marvel's used to me trashing them anyway. Dorff told the Daily Beast last year, "How's that PG Blade movie going for you that can't get a director?" As he laughs, because anybody who goes there is going to be laughed at by everyone, because we already did it and made it the best. There's no original Blade director, Steve Norrington, out there. Marvel's Blade is currently on the release calendar for November 7th of 2025. So there you have it. It's an utter and total embarrassment, because at this point, when you see that Marvel has sat there and they bought up movie franchises and even movie company such as 20th Century Fox, they have acquired the rights to so many things and can't even do any of these IPs or these franchises any justice. They failed at Star Wars. They had Marvel going for a minute, but now they're failing at that. They're failing with Pixar. They failed with the Muppets. They're failing with Doctor Who. And it's even got to the point where Disney is failing with their own properties. They're sitting there remaking and rebooting all their old shit. The Lion King, Little Mermaid, you name it. They're doing these live action reboots and everything is trash. I know The Lion King made money, and I think Aladdin made money, but then The Little Mermaid got laughed right out of the theater, and everything else after it, like Mulan and whatever else they have, is basically shit in the bed. So this is very telling of what's going on over at Marvel. And to be honest, Marvel they're getting what they fucking deserve, because right now they've destroyed so much, they don't even know how to fucking get their act together. So, hell, now you got Wesley Snipes ragging on them. That shows you even more how fucked up Marvel is at this very point. But that's my take. That's how I feel. You guys, let me know what you think about this shit in the comment section below. What do you think of 5 years into trying to get Blade off the ground and knowing that it's been nothing but a complete disaster ever since it was announced? As we all look back, we see that it's been complete trash. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. And as always, it's your boy 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.